So this is a more basic knots book for campers and basic boaters. It's really kind of family oriented, so it's something that a family could take along on a trip, maybe a car camping trip, and it has the rope in it, and then it's all color illustrated, so it's very simple to follow the directions and learn these knots.
Something that kids could do on the way to the trip.
Exactly. It's exactly right. And do together around the campfire and so forth. So this is a brand new book for this season, fall, winter 2010. And then this particular product that you're interested in is a card deck that goes along with our franchise book, which is Mountaineering, the Freedom of the Hills. That's this book right here. That will come out in about another month. This is the 8th edition, and it's the 50th year of the first printing of that book. It's the best-selling mountaineering title in the world, all time. Been translated into 13 languages. And so with this 8th edition, we just happened to put some of the tips from the book into this card deck. We've done some other card decks that have outdoor information on them, and they've done really well. People enjoy them. It's a relatively, an impulse buy for one, but also an easy thing for somebody to put in their pack and play in the tent, play again around the campfire or wherever.
Exactly. I know I've used a couple of different types of cards like that, and they're also a deck of cards, so that's always handy. Yeah. I think they make a great gift for somebody who's looking for something that's maybe stocking stuffer or something small.
Yeah, our other one is Don't Die Out Their Deck. And
that sounds interesting.
Just a couple of years we sold more than 20,000 units of that.
Wow. And
it's just got basic survival tips, backcountry survival tips. So.
What do these retail for?
This is going to be $7.95.
Oh, it's under $10.
No, excuse me, $6.95. This one's $7.
And you basically have 52 different tips now.
Yes.
Great stuff. And I find that something like this can be really helpful when you're just sort of out there and wondering whether it's time to turn back and just get your mind off of the elements and think about something and then get a kind of a fresh start.
Yeah, I think it's a fun way. I mean, it's one thing to read a book and assume that you're going to remember it all, which is not correct. So if you have little cards, it's a daydream or a refresher.
Refresh memory.
We have Mountaineers Books is more than 500 books in print. We do outdoor recreation, outdoor lifestyle, and conservation books.
I see some of the state books over there. We're from Arizona, so you've got books on the trails.
We do, yeah. We have probably one of the best hiking, or most popular, best-selling hiking books for the state called 100 Classic Hikes Arizona. It's a color, illustrated, and kind of a gifty, higher-end hiking book. Something you might give somebody rather than one that you'd let sit on the bottom of your car for a while. More of a coffee table. We also have a popular book for Arizona is Best Hikes with Dogs in Arizona.
Really?
You can't take dogs into national parks, so sometimes people are looking for those wilders that permit. That's the utility of that. We also do, in addition to guidebooks and instructional books, we do adventure narratives. So one of the brand new ones for this season, for example, is Kissing Kilimanjaro. It's about a weekend warrior who is trying to impress a girl in a bar and says, "Oh yeah, I can do Kilimanjaro." And then finds out that he gets committed and has to get in shape. And even though it is kind of a walk-up, it's the highest mountain in Africa, the continent of Africa, but it's not easy.
So fiction?
It's non-fiction.
Oh, non-fiction.
Yeah, that's all true life, trying to impress a girl.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah.